Every 4 years, people's stress and anxiety goes up, and it's called election stress. And here to help us relieve some of the stress is Courtney Nelson. Courtney Nelson of Evolve MD. How are you, Courtney?
I'm wonderful. Thank you for having me.
I like hearing that. How are you, Courtney?
Wonderful.
All right, that's
Not
awesome.
stressed.
But that's something we want to hear from people too. I think when we talk about this, and you're going to help us work this, I'm going to say some things. But I think I'm getting tired of going, hey, how are you doing today? Oh my God, the world's going to end like in 4 days and 5 days. I don't know what I'm going to do. That kind of like takes this everything away and starts other people getting stressed.
Yeah.
How do we prevent this kind of stuff?
Yeah. Well, preventing is finding a way to step away from it. But for 40% of Americans, they're experiencing a heightened level of anxiety and depression, and it's all related to the elections because they can't walk away from it. It's in their face constantly, whether they're driving down the road, whether it's social media. They always are seeing and hearing opinions, and it's really causing this emotional distress on a lot of people.
Yeah, and it's not just on people, it's on other people around them. Like I said, when I want to have a nice conversation with somebody, that's literally how it starts. Like the world's going to end.
Yeah.
And that is what actually helps you, wait, let me go the other way around. Doing that gets people really stressed out. And so how do I avoid those kind of people or that kind of stress?
Yeah, well, and there's a lot of things that you can do. So if you are feeling a heightened anxiety, if you're feeling helpless, if you're just feeling overwhelmed by everything that's happening right now and really around the elections, there are some things that you can do to try to alleviate that. Really, social media is a big thing. It's really playing into because you can't go on there without seeing and hearing opinions. You don't know if it's informed discussions or if it's just this heightened rhetoric that's happening right now. And so removing yourself from social media is a big step. Take a walk, go outside, connect with friends, but make sure you set those clear boundaries of the elections, politics right now are off the table. There's too much political polarization right now. You need to just make sure that those people you're surrounding yourself with, make sure that's off the table when you're having those connections with them.
Yeah, I mean, I'll even say this for us guys. I mean, even though we don't think it bothers, it does. Last night watching the baseball game, I muted every time one of the political ads came on. I just had to mute it because I was tired of the noise. That's something we could do. We have the power, right?
You have the power, and you do. You see it in graphics, and you're seeing it in videos, and we're almost there. We're almost at the end of the elections, and so it will go away for a time. But when it's not right now, that's just, step away from it. Whether it's muting, turning it off, walking away from social media. But if you are feeling those heightened levels and you can't, if you're losing sleep and you're starting to lose appetite over the emotional stress that is happening right now related to the elections, you can also seek help. Ask for professional help, talk to your doctor, get those tips and those resources. If it is every 4 years for you, you know it's around elections, but it might be coming up other times, and it's a really good time to have some professional conversations.
Yeah, like you said, this might be the time that it might kick in a little bit, but it could be going on all the time, and it's very important to get help. I want to touch upon our kids, because that's also what heightens our anxiety, is that our kids are getting anxiety and stressed out, but it's because of our anxiety and stress. So that's one thing we need to watch out for too.
Yeah, our kids are obviously feeding off of us. And so somebody's strategy might be, don't talk about politics. But at the end of the day, we know our kids are going to hear about it, whether it's from peers at school or they are watching something and the ads come on and we haven't been able to shelter them from the ads. If you can mute it quickly, great. And so being able to be open, but don't have those dramatic conversations with your kids. Don't have them around them. Make sure that you're having very clear, setting the tone for, especially for those young kids, is it's okay to have differing opinions. It's okay to not agree on things. That doesn't mean you're enemies. That's okay to be able to argue in a very civic way. You don't have to have an argument and not be friends. So having those basic conversations and make sure that you tell them at the end of the day, you're an adult, everything is going to be okay.
I like it. Well, Courtney, thank you very much. Information's on the screen on how you can get involved in MD information. Also have it on the CW7AZ.com. I'll have you back here because we start the holiday stress soon. So.
More stress around the corner.
All right, stick around. There's more of the mix after the break.